When I first started to make the guitars on my own after John died, in the beginning I was making them more or less traditional sunburst and natural blonde. I guess I wanted them to start to have an appearance all their own. And I started to come up with some different colors, like a honey color or a more violin color. It's not just the color itself, it's the way I apply it to the guitar. It's the fan, the type of a sunburst I put into the guitar, how I blend it into the center, the lights to the darks. That's the whole thing that actually makes it, not just the color alone. The idea for the ebony tailpiece on the guitar just came from the violin and the cello. The guitar had a metal tailpiece, and it produced a metallic overtone, where the ebony doesn't do that. It vibrates as wood would, but it doesn't add any extra note the way a metal tailpiece does. The strings actually make the top vibrate. The bridge transmits the sound from the strings down into the top of the guitar. By controlling the size of the bridge, I can control the amount of air I'm going to vibrate inside of the guitar. That's what keeps it even more interesting. I can actually alter the guitar. I can always change the sound towards what the player wants. I first met Jim Hall, it was around 1954. When he first came into New York, and he came down to D'Angelico's and ordered an electric guitar. This is going to sound different on the amplifier tonight, you know.
With the new strings.
With the new strings.
Yeah, that's
it's
okay.
Kind of brighter sound.
Yeah.
I built two guitars for Jim. One was the New Yorker model, a 17-inch acoustic, and the other one was a 16-inch electric guitar. It could be that little dip that you have in there too, besides.
And my fingers. Could you check my fingers?
Yeah, okay. Oh my God, no wonder. You're playing them opposite way. There's a lot of guys out there that like that calm, musical, you know, melodic way you play, and it makes you think, it makes you listen. It's to the point now where I just know the ones I'm gonna make. And it seems like the newer ones I've been making seem to be more sensitive and have a different sound to them, because actually I'm changing myself as I'm getting older. My whole concept and what I think of the guitar itself is changing. Maybe the player, if he likes it that much and I really satisfied him that much, well, he'd consider it to be the perfect guitar. But naturally, I'd love it. I'd say, oh, it's a beautiful instrument. But the next one I'd make, I'd automatically forget that last one I made. There may be a few in my mind that I may remember as fine instruments, but never the perfect one. It's never there. That's what makes you go on to the next one. I built about 130 Archtop acoustic, 10 or 12 flat top guitars, 5 or 6 mandolins. I built about 20 electric guitars, hollow body electric guitars, and maybe 7 or 8 solid bodies. I made guitars 15 years ago. I've never even seen them. Never saw them again. I've heard of some gotten destroyed. Some I've seen other guys work on, refinished, cut holes and put pickups into them. You know, it really gets to you. I've seen the Angelicos that some guys have completely butchered. But then there's fellas, you know, that take care of them like they yell at me if I treat it wrong. You know, say, hey, you know, Jimmy, it's mine now. Put her on a bench and bang it accidentally or tap it or something. You know, Jimmy, you know, and he's wiping it while I'm working on it. It makes me say, wow, thank God there's fellas out there that really respect what I've done, you know, and understand it. I do think about that quite a bit, where it's going to eventually end up. Either it'll be destroyed or it'll be in somebody's hands that really loves it. He's there, out there someplace.